Well, hey y'all, welcome to my channel. We are doing a week in the life of my husband and I. We are, if you're new here to the channel, we're separated. Well, we're not separated anymore. We're together. We've decided to work things out, but we do live in two separate homes. We're in the middle of 75 Hard. This is my JoJo Binks, if you don't know that. He is my 8-year-old, my youngest of 5. So we have a very, very busy life. My husband and I both work full-time jobs. He works from home most of the time. He does go into the office, as you guys will see here in part of the video. What are you itching at?
My leg.
Okay. And then Joe goes to school. We did homeschool our other children, but Joe is the... He's still mad at that for going to school. He says that, but he loves it. He seems to enjoy it quite a bit. Okay. So this is how we fit in our quality time. I don't know if I spit all that in there. All right, you guys. So I'm not going to do an exit or an outro, but so I'll say it here. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you come back next Wednesday. Wednesday, I'm going to have some more stuff at the home. I bought some other things that I'm going to show you guys. There's some paintings. I'm putting some, I think there's some more painting.
And some videos of me recording.
Joe wants to film a video of him cleaning his room for you all and narrating. As you can tell, he's very excited. All right, you guys. So I hope wherever you're at, you're having
a blessed one. And bye.
Bye, y'all. So I just wanted to add a few things in here. I was a little distracted and I forgot to mention it. Jeremy and I are doing 75 hard, and this ties into this video. It's already incredibly difficult for us to find time together. But with 75 hard, and I've mentioned this multiple times, we have to do an outside activity. And we did this the last couple times we've done it. It's always been my favorite part is we usually walk together in the evenings. And that's been something we've been able to keep up, even living in separate houses. So no matter what's going on during the week, like I really look forward to those times when we can just kind of talk about just everything that's going on. So it really tied in well to our date night. Which is what you guys are going to see. There's a historical trail called the Carriage Trail. And I do have a lisp. And I have noticed it is very prominent in this video. I don't know if it is in others, and I just happened to notice it in this one. But yes, I have Invisalign, and I have developed this over the last, and it just is what it is. I have a lisp now. I don't know if it'll go away when my teeth are done or not. I don't know why I keep fidgeting with everything. I should have them in for probably another month, but I think it's going to be a little bit longer. Ooh, I did not like the way they look. But anyway, I just wanted to make mention of that because I know sometimes people have videos and I'm like, I wonder what's going on. I wonder if I'm hearing that correct. But onto the trail. So you guys are going to see Jeremy and I go on a date night and go on a carriage trail. And we have so much fun making these date night videos for you guys. I think it's actually been really great for us because I don't know, we both have fun doing it. But the carriage trail. I minored in Appalachian Studies in college. I am a huge coal culture nerd. That is just a huge, well, I mean, it is like 99% of the state's history. And I'm just obsessed with every aspect of it. So this trail, it's got a ton of history to it. It goes up to one of our former governor's mansions called the Sunrise Mansion, and the trail is called the Carriage Trail. I don't live in Charleston, but I do spend some time in there. And there's 2 Confederate, or I don't know if it was Confederate spies, maybe. West Virginia was not Confederate, so it must have been Confederate spies then. Were supposedly executed and then buried there on the trail and then exhumed later on. I don't know. There's a marker there. There's speculation that they didn't have anything to do with it at all. There's just a lot behind it. Apparently the governor at the time knew about it, but whatever the secret was, he took it with him. But you guys are going to see that. There's also, I think his remains, the governor's remains, are actually on this trail too. You guys are going to see a really neat statue. They took her hands off. They removed the hands, I think, is what we ended up reading. But the governor's ashes are there, and it's a memorial to his daughter who passed away in a car accident. But it's anyway, but the trail leads up to his mansion, which is gorgeous, and I'll show you guys that as well. So, and then there's There's beautiful scenery of the city. Charleston is declining, I believe, our state, and don't quote me on this because I haven't checked up the statistics in a while, but our population is declining. And that the city is, it's not desolate, but sometimes it feels like it. And I grew up in Atlanta, so my opinion is a little biased. When you grow up in a city that big, there are very few cities that can kind of, that make it seem, there are very few cities that seem big after you've been there is what I'm getting at. So anyway, said all that to say, I forgot a couple things and I wanted to add it in, but here is the video. I hope you guys enjoy. And I'm not sick. I'm just tired, just super tired. It was a long day, not a bad day. Everything's great. I realize my energy's kind of off and I'm seeing kind of just tired. Promise everything's good. But y'all enjoy the video. All right, so we're at Walmart on our date night. We've been trying to make a conscious effort not to do this type of stuff on date night, but we really didn't have a choice, did we? No. So we're getting Easter baskets on Good Friday because we're idiots.
Yeah.
So we would have filmed going into Walmart, but I'm sure as you guys can imagine, it was packed. And I got a couple things of Easter things at work, a couple things of Easter things. So it was 4 things, 5 things, 6 things. 6 times that I was saying it. We found some sugar-free chocolates though. You want to show them that we're super excited about? And the other one, did you check the carbs on that though?
On this? Yeah, 1.
Ooh, we're excited.
One per 4 pieces.
And then this one.
I don't know why I forgot how to count.
Because you're excited.
There you go. You hold that one.
So we're gonna go to Dollar Tree and maybe try to film if he and I both don't get overwhelmed. We did okay. I did okay.
You did.
I think I did better than you did. You got irritated.
I always get irritated at Walmart. Stupid people irritate me.
We're the stupid people if we're gonna go to Walmart on Good Friday to get Easter
We're
baskets.
not the only ones, because there's a million others in there.
So none of us should be getting irritated. We should plan better.
You're right.
What is it? Poor planning on your part does not
Constitute an emergency on mine.
Yes, right?
Right.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna go to Dollar Tree, and we're going to Dollar Tree. And then what are we doing after that?
That was the best Reese cup I've ever had.
And then we're gonna go take Michael his medicine. Michael has strep throat. And I don't know what else we're doing. Okay, I'm gonna try these Reese's cups.
I know what we're doing.
Jeremy likes the Hershey's better. No, the Reese's better. These. The Hershey's are like, they don't say they have dark chocolate, but you can definitely tell that they're dark chocolate. And these are super salty.
They are salty.
But you know what's weird is I normally don't care for peanut butter stuff, and I would have before keto preferred the chocolate with almonds. But like, I really like this. Okay, we're gonna go to Dollar Tree now. I'll film you though. There's our lovely city. That's not my real voice. There's the Capitol. Your window's dirty.
Your window's dirty.
What does that even mean? My face?
The window to your soul.
It'd be my eyes.
Oh,
So I only have one eye?
Oh, so they're dirty.
Why can't you go there, Jeremy?
What?
What's down there?
Alligators.
Alligators. That's why I can't go down there. They were spies. And they're buried here. I think they dug them up though.
Yeah, the remains were disinterred. Where did they move it to?
I think we were talking about that the other day. There's a house up there.
It's just a shortcut, isn't it? Straight lines, there would never be zigzags.
Zigzags are more fun.
Colt 45 and 2 zigzags.
Jim.
Maybe that's all we need. William McCorkle.
Jesus doesn't have any hands.
He doesn't have a nose either.
What happened?
They just fall off over time. Weather and people probably hung on it. You know what I mean? It's really pretty.
Is this his grave?
I really don't think it's as much as I love protein, and I wish I was one of those people.
Yeah, sunrise. Your mom's, or he was already staying there. They're just ones that offshoot, I think. I don't know, it's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's what place where?
That big. You see it?
I do.
There.
What was that?
My sinuses.
Peter
all
Brady?
cracked up.
No, wait, who's the middle one? Who's Peter,
Oh,
Bobby, and
yeah, your mom.
my mom?
Yeah.
Who was the middle one? I forgot him. It was Peter, Bobby, and who was the middle Brady son? It wasn't Joshua. Oh wow, look at the sky. Don't, because I know what you're gonna do. Quit.
Let's just go sit here.
Quit. You want to? That is my favorite building.
Which one?
Boop.
Oh, the one right in front of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only building that's on that side of the river now when they tore all the places up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, when they built,
To do the.
what's that? Canal Boulevard?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I guess. I like the video.
I do too. He's not.
He's way up there. He's up at the top.
I just got your beer. Oh, I mean,
Yeah.
I know that you don't. I know what you're saying by you don't know. We already passed the governor's mansion. Oh, there it is.
Okay, got it. Okay. Yeah, I just ran out to grab me some lunch. As soon as I get back to my computer, I'll put that order in for you. Okay? Hey. Okay, perfect. I'll get it ready for you, man. Thank you, sir. Bye. Yeah. Well, it should be, yeah. Yeah, I'll double check that as well.
So I came down to see Jeremy on his lunch, and we were walking and getting our outdoor
I
exercise.
thought you were recording the other way.
No, I'm recording this way so you can see your face. It's too hot to wear makeup, but I got a cute outfit on.
Me too.
Do I show him your belt buckle? Yeah, it's from Bones. But okay, so we're gonna go walk and then get some lunch, and then I'm gonna go get JoJo Binks. But we just found this really neat old abandoned dock. And there's a goose.
A goose.
Okay, y'all. So I'm here. Jeremy's getting ready. Joe has a spring recital that we somehow managed to forget. So I'm getting dressed. I just assume, I think I might be a little overdressed, but that's okay because I've got my skull earrings and everything else, and I'm not wearing makeup. Put my hair up. Okay, so I have a question. Let's flip this around. How many of you guys iron or steam your clothes still, or if you do any, let's see, how do we turn this on? How many of you guys still, how many of y'all do that? And if you do, which one do you do? Haha, do. I like to steam. My grandmother taught me to iron, so I do know how to iron. I know how to starch and do all that stuff properly and yada, yada, yada. But now that I found steamer, I think it's fantastic. And it's great. And that's my go-to. I'm steaming Joe's shirt. Actually, it's his brother's shirt because we didn't have anything that was, spring colors. So I want to hear, and I know that's a weird thing, but I mean, this is kind of a homemaking, cleaning, whatever channel. Let me hear about it. I love hearing about old tips and stuff. Like the methods that people do stuff, because I know we all do it a little bit differently. When I was taught to iron, it was my grandfather's handkerchiefs. He was a minister. So we had to starch them and, then fold them a certain way. And then I had an old iron that I used with my grandmother who taught me. It was just a regular little steam iron. But then when I married my first husband, his great aunt, we moved into her house. She passed away. The house had been in the family for years. Anyway, there was still a lot of stuff in there, but there was an old, I want to say it was Sunbeam, but I think that's just the brand. It was an old steel, or metal one that, you had to scrub it. And it still had, the corded plug. It was old school. I don't even think I could use starch on it. I think the first time I did, I left, a burn mark on it. It was crazy. So I had that forever. And it took me a while to learn how to use it. But now I just use a steamer. So let me hear. I want to hear how y'all do your cleaning stuff. Let me hear your tricks. And if you do it all anyway, I got a little bit of sun, if you guys can tell. This will eventually fade. And I'm having a little bit of a hot flash. So yeah. All right, but we're going to go to Joe's spring recital here in just a minute. And I don't know if I'm going to film. I'm not going to film this recital, but I'm sure I'll film some of us in the car. Okay, I was going to show you guys my outfit. I got them on Amazon for $10. Got the shoes. I did pay a little bit more for the shoes, but it's been a minute since I've dressed up. I got a cute little hair piece. I don't know how to show you guys. Can you see it? I don't know, probably not. There we go. There's my hair piece. Oh, it's looking all wonky. That's okay. It just gives it character, right? And at least get you